The Star Wars prequels and sequels are both flawed, but in opposite sorts of ways. If you look at the Star Wars prequels and step back, the ideas here are really good. Palpatine manufacturing states of emergency so he can seize emergency power. The Jedi's adherence to dogma causing them to alienate vulnerable members of their own order. Anakin's childhood trauma of him losing his mother leading him to become so obsessed with not losing his wife that he ends up going off the deep end and ironically kinda kills her himself. But those concepts are not executed well. Between Anakin saving Palpatine from Mace Windu and him storming the Jedi Temple, there are 10 lines of dialogue. That is way too rapid of a fall. That would be like directing Macbeth, and immediately after Macbeth murders King Duncan, the very next scene is him ordering the hit on Banquo and his son. And with how The Phantom Menace is structured, the protagonist is effectively Jar Jar Binks. You know, the person who's supposed to be the comic relief character. In addition to most of the dialogue just being very stiff and awkward. On the other hand, the Star Wars sequels are a lot more competently assembled, but if you take a step back, the big picture of the sequel trilogy is very muddled. Because these movies do not fit together, Episode 8 has a very different creative vision from Episodes 7 and 9. And well, going from Abrams' creative vision to Johnson's and then back to Abrams gives me whiplash. And Palpatine coming back as the main villain for Episode 9 was a baffling direction to take that movie. The previous two movies were not hinting at this direction, this choice is not that thematically relevant to its characters, and it kinda ends up taking over the plot and sidelining their existing character arcs.